Hey James, will you be having dinner at home tonight?
No need. I gotta go out for dinner at work and might be late.
Oh, I see. But you know that today's our wedding anniversary. I even bought a cake.
Sorry, but definitely not in the mood to eat. Besides, you should know by now, I work for a major trading company. You should expect sudden work commitments.
Of course, I understand. I just thought we could spend a little time together on our special day.
Come on, are you a child? While I'm out there working hard, you're just lazing around as a housewife. You have the time to think about trivial things, but an elite executive is busy.
Hey, what's with that attitude? You used to be so kind before we got married. Ever since we started talking about kids with your parents, you've become so cold towards me.
There you go again, bringing up the past. Speaking of kids, how was your recent checkup? How did the fertility treatment results turn out?
Nothing abnormal. The doctor said these things just happen when they happen.
We've been married for years now. I'd like my parents to see their grandchild's face.
I know, I'm trying my best, and I hope you'll work with me on this.
No, this is your problem to solve. The medical bills aren't cheap. You quit your job for this, so at least get pregnant.
Are you blaming me? I've been to countless checkups, but you've never been tested at all.
Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Don't blame others. Just do everything you can.
That's not fair, James. We're supposed to be in this together.
I'm providing for us, aren't I? That's my part. Your job is to give us a child.
A child isn't something you can just order on demand. It doesn't work like that.
Well, it should. We've been trying for so long. My parents are getting impatient.
Your parents' impatience doesn't change biology. These things take time.
Time which we don't have. You're not getting any younger, you know.
Neither are you. Age affects male fertility too.
Don't start with that again. I'm perfectly healthy.
How would you know that if you've never been tested?
I don't need to be tested. I'm not the problem here.
You can't know that for sure. It takes two to make a baby.
Look, I don't have time for this. I have a dinner to get to.
Fine, go. Happy anniversary to us, I guess. But we need to talk about this when you get back.
Whatever, don't wait up.
Hey, can we talk now? You got home pretty late last night.
What is it? I'm on a work break.
Sorry, about our visit to your parents next week, do I really have to go? Every time we visit, I end up helping at their greengrocery shop until the last minute. It's physically and emotionally draining. Plus, I keep getting blamed. They keep implying it's my fault that we don't have kids yet, and I'm starting to believe it.
I'm so disappointed. No, disgusted with you. It's a wife's duty to visit her husband's family. You're not only reluctant, but complaining about it?
That's not it, but the way they speak to me is so harsh. I have no one else to talk to about this but you.
Mom and Dad are right. It's your fault we don't have kids.
Listen, having children isn't a joint issue. The doctors even said too much stress can make it harder to conceive.
There you go again, blaming others, bad-mouthing your in-laws. What a terrible wife. At least help out at the shop.
I'm not saying it's just your fault.
Stop making excuses. The visit next week is non-negotiable.
Can't we at least discuss this?
There's nothing to discuss. You're going. End of story.
Fine, but can we talk about how we're going to handle things there?
What's there to handle? Just do as you're told and everything will be fine.
That's the problem. I feel like I'm always being ordered around, and your parents make me feel so uncomfortable.
That's your problem. Learn to deal with it. And maybe if you did things right for the first time, you wouldn't need to be told what to do.
Why can't you see how this affects me?
Why can't you see how important this is to me and my family?
I am part of your family too, or have you forgotten that?
Then start acting like it. A good wife wouldn't complain about visiting her in-laws.
A good husband would stand up for his wife when she's being mistreated.
You're being dramatic. They're not mistreating you.
Constant criticism and blame isn't mistreatment?
They're just concerned about us not having any children.
Their concern doesn't give them the right to be cruel.
You're too sensitive. Toughen up.
I shouldn't have to toughen up to visit family.
Well, that's how it is. Deal with it.
That's not fair. I am trying my best.
Well, that's not enough. Try harder.
Fine, I'll go this time, but we need to talk about this properly later.
Whatever. Just be ready to leave on time next week. I gotta get back to work.
Can we talk for a moment? You're done with work, right?
I'm heading out for dinner at work, so make it quick.
After we return from your parents, can we visit my family too? My mom says she hasn't seen you in ages.
No way!
But we haven't visited my family since we got married. Can't we at least show our faces to them?
I said no! I can't relax at your parents' place. Why should I have to go over there just to be uncomfortable?
But I always visit your family.
Do I need to spell it out? You married into my family. It's natural to prioritize my parents.
What era are you living in? We don't even have to stay overnight, just a short visit.
You're getting cheeky for someone who's being supported.
Don't say it like that. I told you I wanted to work while trying to conceive. You're the one who forced me to quit.
If you'd gotten pregnant right away, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Anyway, I'm not going to your parents.
I didn't want to worry you, but my dad's health isn't great. Mom's worried too. Can't we just please visit them?
Request denied.
My dad is not in good condition, and we always visit your family.
Stop nagging! I've already scheduled you to help at the shop.
These are my parents we're talking about. How can you be so cold? If you keep this up, I might consider leaving you.
Watch it. Do you know your place? You're living off an elite executive. What can a housewife like you do? Stop saying stupid things and prepare for the visit.
I can't believe you're being this heartless.
I'm being practical. Your parents aren't our priority right now.
They're my priority. Don't I get a say in this relationship?
You get a say when you start contributing financially.
That's not fair. You know I wanted to keep working.
Then risk not getting pregnant? No way.
My career matters too, you know.
Not as much as having a child does.
To you, maybe, but I have other aspirations too.
Like what? Being a burden to your husband?
I am not a burden. I take care of our home, I cook, and I clean.
That's the bare minimum. You should be doing more.
Like what? What more do you want from me?
I want you to stop complaining and do as you're told.
I am your wife, not your servant.
Sometimes I can't tell the difference.
That's a horrible thing to say.
It's the truth. Now are you done? I have a dinner to get to.
Fine. I'll go this time.
Good, as long as you understand.
But this conversation isn't over. We need to talk about this later.
There's nothing more to discuss. My decision is final. Just do as you're told.
You can't keep treating me like this, James.
Like what? I provide for you, don't I? What more do you want?
I want to be treated like an equal partner in this marriage.
Equal? You don't even have a job. How are we equal?
That's not what equality in a marriage means. It's about mutual respect and consideration.
I've had enough of this conversation. I'm going out.
James, wait.
What now?
Can't we at least talk about how long we'll be staying at your parents' place?
As long as they need us, why does it matter?
I need a plan, you know. I have appointments and...
Cancel them! My parents are more important!
But...
No buts! I'm leaving now. Don't message me unless it's important.
Where are you? The shop's been busy and I can't reach your parents. When are you coming back?
I've been playing with slot machines. Thought there wouldn't be much to do in the countryside, but I'm on a winning streak.
Can you come back and help? When are your parents returning?
I think they went out for a meal, probably quite far away. I'll be back when the relatives gather. Make sure everything's ready.
Wait, what? Your relatives are gathering? I didn't hear about this.
A good wife should be able to adapt. Make sure the shop is taken care of, too. It's called multitasking, though I doubt a housewife would understand.
That's not fair, James. I have been working non-stop since we got here. I can't handle the shop and prepare for the family gathering alone.
Stop complaining and just do it.
I can't do everything by myself. I need help. I don't even know how many people are coming or what to prepare.
Figure it out. That's what a good wife would do.
I'm not a mind reader. I need more information.
Stop whining and get to work. I'm busy right now.
Busy with gambling, you mean?
Watch your tone. I'm the one who makes the money in this family. What I do with my time is none of your business.
And I'm the one doing all the housework right now. Can't you see that?
Just handle it. I'll be back later.
James, this is ridiculous. I am not a servant.
No, you're my wife, and right now you need to do your duty.
My duty? Is that all I am to you?
Stop being dramatic. Just get everything ready.
I've had enough of this. I am leaving.
Don't you dare. You have responsibilities here.
So do you, but you don't seem to care about those.
I'm warning you, Sarah. Don't do anything stupid.
Too late. I'm already on my way out.
Get back there right now.
No, I am done being your servant. Goodbye, James.
Where are you? I'm back and the shop's a mess. Nothing's ready for the relatives. Mom and Dad are furious.
Is that so?
Don't is that so me? Everyone's here and there's no food or drinks. I got scolded because of you. Come back immediately and apologize. It's incredibly rude to leave a family gathering.
I'm at my parents' house. I need to take care of myself. If this continues, I'm seriously considering leaving you. You weren't listening to anything I said. Don't call me. It's annoying.
Mom and Dad were humiliated in front of all the relatives. How are you going to take responsibility?
There's no responsibility to take. Didn't you see my messages saying I wouldn't be responsible about this? Oh, that's right. You were too busy gambling to notice. Can't multitask, can you?
Don't mock me. You're being incredibly selfish.
Anyway, I'm not coming back. Good luck with the hospitality.
You can't just leave like this. What about our marriage?
What marriage? All I see is me being your servant.
That's not true. You're twisting things.
Am I? Why am I always the one sacrificing everything? When was the last time you treated me with respect?
I do respect you, and I sacrifice too. I work hard to provide for us.
Providing isn't the same as respecting, and money isn't everything, James.
This is ridiculous! Just come back and we'll sort this out.
No, I am done. I need some time to think.
Think about what? There's nothing to think about. Just come home.
It's not home to me anymore, James. It hasn't been for a while.
What are you talking about? Of course it's your home.
A home is supposed to be where you feel safe and respected. I don't feel either of that with you.
You're being dramatic. Just come back and apologize to everyone.
No, James, I'm serious this time. I'm not coming back.
You'll regret this. You have nowhere else to go.
I'd rather be nowhere than be disrespected like this every day.
Fine. Have it your way, but don't come crawling back when you realize how good you had it.
Trust me, I won't.
Hey, what's going on? What is all this?
What is it now? It's early in the morning.
I just got back and all your stuff is gone. The living room and bedroom are empty. I thought we'd been robbed. And what's this paper?
Don't recognize it? It's called divorce papers.
I know what it is. I'm asking what you're thinking doing this to me.
I've told you over and over, you blame me for not getting pregnant. You wouldn't even let me visit my sick father. Who would want to stay with someone like that?
What can a parasite like you do without me? Are you ready to give up being the wife of an elite executive?
I don't care because I didn't marry a title.
Just come back. We'll talk, but you'll have to apologize properly to my relatives and parents.
Huh? I'm not coming back. And how long are you planning to stay there at the house? Because it's not our house anymore.
What are you talking about?
Remember before when we bought the house? You kept changing jobs at that time. You couldn't pass the mortgage check. So we bought the house under my name. Did you forget?
That was then. It's still our marital home.
But we're not married anymore. The house was in my name, so I sold it.
Sold? You're joking.
I'm not joking. I've sold the house, so please move out within a month. Goodbye.
You can't do this to me! Where am I supposed to go?
That is not my problem anymore. You're an elite executive, remember? Figure it out.
This is all your fault! If you had just been a good wife, none of this would have happened!
A good wife? You mean a doormat? No thanks.
You'll regret this! You're nothing without me!
I think you've got that backwards. Goodbye, James.
Wait, Sarah, let's talk about this.
We're done talking. I have said everything I needed to say. It's done.
But what about all our years together? Don't they mean anything?
What about them? You mean the years of being belittled and controlled?
I never meant to make you feel that way. I can change. Give me another chance.
It's too late for that, James. I've given you plenty of chances, and now it's over.
Can't we work this out? I'll change, I promise!
It's too late for promises, James. I've made my decision.
What am I supposed to tell my parents?
Tell them whatever you want. It's not my concern anymore.
They'll never forgive you for this.
I can live with that. Maybe they should have thought about all this before treating me so poorly.
That's harsh, Sarah.
No harsher than how I've been treated. Goodbye, James.
Hey, help me out. Things are really bad.
What now?
Last month, Dad got sick. Last week, Mom had a bad injury and can't work now. There's no one to take care of them, so I had to quit my job.
Oh, really? Congratulations on your new career as an elite greengrocer.
This is all your fault. The whole neighborhood is gossiping about how we treated you badly. Dad and Mom can't work, so I'm running the shop, but because of you, our reputation is ruined. We've lost most of our customers.
I'm sure you would have caused problems even without me.
Take responsibility and come help at the shop.
No way. That's the attitude that's driving customers away. More importantly, can you sign the divorce papers immediately?
How can you be so heartless after everything we've been through?
Heartless? That's rich coming from you.
I'm struggling here, can't you see that?
I see it, but it's not my problem anymore.
How can you say that? We were married!
Exactly. Were. Past tense. It's over, James.
But my parents need help! You always got along with them!
That was before they started blaming me for everything, including our lack of children.
They didn't mean it, they were just frustrated!
And you let them take it out on me every single time.
I'll make sure they apologize, just come back and help!
No, James, I'm not coming back. Not now, not ever.
What am I supposed to do?
Figure it out. Isn't that what you always told me?
Hey, honey, I've realized I can't be without you. We're destined to be together. Isn't it time we move to the next stage? Let's apologize to each other.
Ew, are you turning into a stalker now? Oh, that is so creepy.
I'm not stalking you. I just want to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. It's over.
But I've changed, I promise.
People don't change that quickly, James.
Give me a chance to prove it to you.
No, I've moved on. You should too.
We had to give up the shop. We lost all our customers. We went bankrupt. We had to sell the store. I'm barely making ends meet doing traffic control at construction sites. Now I'm living in a tiny studio room with my parents. So can we just start over? Your family home was quite spacious, wasn't it? I admit I was wrong.
No thanks.
I was wrong. Please forgive me. My parents are sorry too. Please.
You think an apology fixes everything? You're underestimating me. I guess elites have money, but no brains.
Don't be like that. We can work this out.
There's no we anymore, James. It's over.
But where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
That's not my problem. You're an adult. Figure it out.
You're being cruel. This isn't like you.
You don't know me anymore, James, and to be honest, I don't think you ever did.
How can you say that? We were married for years.
Yes, and in all those years, did you ever really listen to me? Did you ever consider my feelings?
Of course I did. I provided for you, didn't I?
Providing isn't the same as caring, James. You never understood that.
I'm trying to understand now. Please, give me another chance.
It's too late for that. I have moved on with my life.
Moved on? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm happy now, without you.
That's impossible! You need me!
No, James, I don't. And I never did.
But what about our plans? Our future?
Those were your plans, James, not mine.
How can you be so cold after everything we've been through?
I'm not being cold. I'm being honest. Something you should try sometime.
I am being honest. I really have changed.
People don't change overnight, James, and even if you have, it doesn't change how I feel.
How can you throw away all our years together?
I'm not throwing them away. I am learning from them and moving forward.
Please, just give me one more chance. I'll do anything.
Anything except respect me as an equal partner. That's all I ever wanted, James.
I can do that now. I've learned my lesson.
It's too late. I have found someone who respects me without having to be taught.
What? You seeing someone else?
Yes, I am. And he treats me like a partner, not a possession.
This is ridiculous. You're making a big mistake.
The only mistake I made was staying with you for so long.
You'll regret this. He'll never love you like I do.
If that's love, I want no part of it. Goodbye, James.
Wait, Sarah, we can work this out.
There is nothing to work out. Please stop contacting me.
You can't just cut me out of your life like this!
I can and I am. Don't message me again.
Sarah, please, I'm begging you!
I'm blocking your number, James. Don't try to contact me again.
Sarah! Sarah, don't do this!
After that, I finalized the divorce with my ex-husband. He kept sending desperate messages to me for a while, but eventually they stopped. Rumor has it that he even started falling behind on rent for their tiny apartment. Apparently, my husband's family are barely scraping by. I thought I was done with love and marriage for a while, but I've started a new relationship with someone I met at my new workplace. This time, I'm making sure to really get to know the person and find true happiness. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video satisfying, please hit the like button. If not, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your ratings and comments encourage us to create more content. We have many more videos that will give you that satisfying feeling, so please check out our other videos on this channel. We'll see you in the next video.